Hello.
It was a star-studded special delivery today for thousands of Meals on Wheels clients across Western New York. Today's deliveries come days after talk about potentially crippling cuts in federal funding for the organization. The president's plan calls for cutting community grants, which in some states keeps Meals on Wheels really rolling.
On the flip side, though, ever since news came out about the possible cuts, donations to Meals on Wheels have surged. 7
Eyewitness News reporter Justin Moore went along for some of those deliveries today. Has some interesting reaction here. Justin?
Yeah, interesting, Jeff and Ashley. Apparently, breakfast isn't the only meal made for champions. Two Buffalo Sabres alums proving that lunch is too. Daryl Shannon and Derek Smith delivered a carload of hot meals to the sick and elderly in South Buffalo as part of Meals on Wheels for Western New York annual Champions for Meals event, giving clients a chance to meet local celebrities. Mrs. Ruth was one of the clients receiving a chicken parm meal. She was once on the giving end as an employee and volunteer. She's now retired and a supporter of President Trump, but she's now concerned about possible cuts to federal grants that states use to fund Meals on Wheels. She has this message for the president.
Please think of the lower income people and not always the rich.
Even though we're in this position, it is heartwarming that the community responds with so much support and wants to be there with us during this fight to make sure that we're able to continue serving those vulnerable homebound neighbors.
You get a pretty neat feeling when you meet a lot of these people. You find a lot of new friends, and you can tell you're really helping out.
Now, Meals on Wheels serves more than 900,000 hot dinners to homebound Erie County residents every year. That's not including the 250,000 meals to seniors who are mobile enough to get to feeding sites. We should also make it clear that Meals on Wheels receives funding from various sources, but again, a big portion comes from the federal government funds trickled down to the states. Representatives of the program are pushing Congress to keep that funding in place, and they're asking the community to volunteer and donate. Justin Moore, 7 Eyewitness News.